Hi, fancy dolls. This is the fancy pink chick, and I am fancy. Today we're going to talk about something that I have realized I haven't really seen across social media that frequent, and that is speaking about having a skill set. Having a skill set in your personal relationship. Knowing what you should and shouldn't do. Think about it. We go to school to acquire different certifications, to acquire different degrees. We go to trade schools, different training courses, classes, and we go to colleges, universities, all type of different facilities to do what? Acquire information, to obtain a certification, to obtain a degree, to obtain a license of some form. And I said all that to say, just to get everybody to understand, what are you doing that for? Just like a mechanic. What does a mechanic do? He goes to a said school, said training course. All this he does go, or we do, to what? Obtain skills. We do all these different things to get skills in a particular area. So I was sitting at work and I really had an epiphany, aha moment, divas, I really did, of like, wait a minute, across social media I haven't really heard anyone try to help inform women of how to get these skills. So that's what gave me ding 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 the idea to talk about it on this platform. Because what did I say? We're gonna talk about it. So let's talk about it. And what is it that we're gonna talk about? The title I put to this is A Woman's Blueprint to Maintaining a Relationship with a Man. So in maintaining a relationship with a man, you have to develop skills. Ladies, have you ever thought about it? Your mom, your grandmother, or whomever in your life that took time with you and taught you how to cook. In order to cook something, you have to actually put these things into play, learn recipes, learn, how long should it take, looking at things by sight to understand, okay, is this really done, or is it undercooked, things of this sort. So this is where A Woman's Blueprint of Maintaining a Relationship was birthed in my mind. All right? So, part one of this series, being a whole woman. Ladies, what is it to be a whole woman? Have you ever even asked yourself that question? Well, I believe, in my opinion, that when you say that phrase, being a whole woman, you break it down into the understanding of what is it to be whole. Whole is basically entire, to consume something. So, in my opinion, I feel like women, we need to be whole women in order to introduce ourselves into a relationship with a man. If I'm broken, and what does that mean? What does that phrase mean? I could be broken in a million pieces. I could be broken in half. I could be shattered in some areas. But when you stop and you realize, no matter what I say, no matter how I break that down, if I'm broken, I am not at my best. I am not whole. If you go to the store and you want a pizza, if you take more than one person with you, and catch what I'm saying, ladies, if you take more than one person with you to the store, to the pizzeria, guess what? Y'all not gonna want one slice or two slices. You're gonna get a whole pie. You're gonna get a whole pie. So maybe I want two slices, maybe I can eat like that, who knows? But I'm saying this only as an example of the message that I want to convey here. And that message is, in order to be able to be in a relationship with a man, you have to come into that relationship as a whole woman. When you are a whole woman, you can then understand things about yourself. Because when you come to this relationship, you're not broken, you're not damaged. You are at a place in your own mind of, all right, I want this, I don't want that. You have a clear understanding. So, as I was thinking, I'm like, wait a minute. And being a whole woman again, facing things about yourself. When you're a whole person, you can understand, maybe I was weak in this area, or maybe I'm still weak in this area, and I need to work on this or that. But a lot of times, people do not want to face these things when they find inadequacies in themselves. It's very easy to tell somebody else, okay, you don't have this, you're not like that. But when you turn the mirror and put a reflection on yourself, nobody wants to face that. Nobody wants to deal with that. One thing I've always said, hurt people do what? Hurt people. So if I'm a hurt person and I'm damaged and I'm broken, how can I come into this relationship and I'm hurt, I'm damaged, I'm broken, I'm in need of all kind of help? How can I come together with someone else when I'm not whole? So that is the first part to this. Recognizing things inside of yourself that you can actually table and check off. Like people will say in the gym, I'm trying to get fit, I'm trying to get healthy. You have to be a healthy, whole woman before you can enter into anything else or the next stages of a relationship.